Hi, welcome back to Impossible 2.0. Next up, I have Scorpio. Scorpio, the time now is 7:37. This is going to be your general messages. Yes. So, once I reach 100,000 on this channel, I'm going to be giving away 10 readings to people, 10 lucky winners, whether that's internationally or not. 10 15-minute readings. Also, I wanted to say that my content, somebody stole my content and created a TikTok. I try to reach out to TikTok, but they're giving me a hard time to verify myself. So I'm going to have to start a TikTok account to try to infiltrate and try to stop this person from stealing my content here. Yes, there's a lot going on. I did create an Amazon list. I have 3 lists. It's going to be in the description box. Everything that I'm wearing right now is from Amazon. The rings, evil eye, there's a lot of stuff on there. The list is a little bit crazy, but I give you a variety of things. I did put men t-shirts up there, but it's it has different things up there, but mainly female clothing. Yes, but let's begin. 7:37, that is your time. You're gonna be my last reading for tonight. Scorpios, let's make this a good reading. Okay? Yes, if you guys would like to purchase any one of my decks, the information is down below as well. But let's begin. 6 of Pentacles. I see something having to do with money, getting some type of money, asking for money. 10 of Swords. I see some type of betrayal having to do with money here. Or there's a imbalance here. Somebody may have stole money, or somebody may owe money here. Yes, I see some type of betrayal here, but let's go. Something about money. 2 of Pentacles. Something about money. So you may be juggling a lot right now. Responsibilities, obligations. You may be having financial difficulties as well. What's more important? It's like, what's more important right now? But needing to find balance. There's an imbalance here. Okay, somebody may have been juggling you as well, but it's like weighing out the pros and cons to a situation here. But you just feel like when it comes to your money, or when it comes to a situation, you're just doing a lot right now, and it's having everything to do with your finances. Okay, too much things going on at one time. Too many things going on at one time. All right, let's get an animal spirit here. Carnival, but I wasn't ready. It said adventure. Yes, let's see. Owl, observation. So there's a need to observe your money here, observe things, observe people, how they move, because I see some type of lie, treachery in terms of money. Okay, money, borrow money, paying back money. But yeah, your spirit animal may be the owl as well. So yeah, some of you guys are like night creatures or nocturnal creatures. There's a need to keep an eye on things as well. Some of you guys may work the night shift. Or just insomnia, not sleeping well at night. But there's something setting off your intuitions here. Your intuitions are going off. It's like something screaming at you here. Is a need to observe, to keep an eye on something here. But you are being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances, into the true reality of a situation or a person's motive. What I said. What the fuck did I say? You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. Be careful here. All right? But it's like a nervousness going back and forth in your mind about the situation. It's like, should I, shouldn't I? It's like something going back and forth here. But it's like, be careful with your mind playing tricks on you here. And be careful with overlooking the red flags. Okay? So let's get an angel number here. 1331. Good fortune. Money. Money. So it says guidance, clarity, major change, self-reliance. So you're relying on yourself, not anybody else. Individuality, comfort, and prosperity. Yes, that's all you want. That's all everybody want, right? But trust in your skills and talents. They are the keys to a bright future. A piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, or a comforting message is headed your way. Everything is aligning in your favor, and success is within reach. Okay? So There's going to be some type of, it's like, how can I say? You know, like when you turn on the TV and you're searching for some type of answer or message, and then, you know, you say, let me listen to the word, and somebody says something, and you're like, wow, that's how I'm feeling. So there's a message coming that's going to comfort you in time of need, to let you know that everything is going to be all right and things are going to start to pick up for you. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. I did purchase this deck, and I want to see what else comes out here for you guys. You know, yeah, let's get this first. Sending you dark spirits, demons to work against, trick you. Yeah, so there's some type of dark energy here that you need to cleanse, that you need to sage. You need to pray out of your life here. But somebody here is sending you evil eye and dark energy here. Pyrite. It says help shield you from the harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and body. Spiritual cleansing. What I said, you need your spiritual cleansing, guys. Perform or learn how to do an egg cleansing, but a cleansing. You have a feminine hater here as well. So somebody here is posting some type of social media content, and it's directed towards you. Like whatever they're saying is directed towards you. Or somebody's trying to turn people against you here, so be careful. Pay attention to what people post, like subliminal messages, but it's directed to you. They may be like saying like, oh, it's not, you know, towards you, but it is. Okay? And somebody's trying to turn people against you. Fuck them. All right, so let's see what else is coming out here. HVAC malfunctions. Some of you guys may collect junk, or you work in like a electronic store, I would say, or there's a air conditioner malfunction. Something is malfunctioning, okay? Or you just feel like you're breaking down here. There's a missing piece to the puzzle here. You don't understand what's going on here. But somebody may collect junk here as well. And medical expenses. Okay, so you may be dealing with a Taurus. Taurus had this. Some of you guys may have got injured, or you know, there's medical malpractice, or somebody insurance is not working. But there's something here about expenses, money. Okay, period. All right. But some of you guys may be sick. Your loved one may be sick, or in hospice, or assisted living. Yeah. All right, so let's see what else is coming out here. An ocean of suffering. There we go. So some of you guys feel like you're drowning. Some of you guys may be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Your emotions are overwhelmed right now. You're feeling hopeless. There's some type of negativity surrounding you that you need to cleanse and sage your space, your energy, your aura, and take your spiritual bath here. Ignorance, powerless, mental illness, narcissist, grief, anger, weakness, struggles, anxiety, spiritual death. Yeah, so yeah, definite rebirth. But you just feel like you're, again, suffering in silence here, drowning in depth, drowning in emotions, drowning with a relationship, drowning at a job. Yes, just overwhelmed. Let's get an angel here. Samael came out in reverse. There may be a lack of love here. Some of you guys, this is unrequited love. You may have fell out of love for someone, compassion for someone, not investing in someone as well. No repairing a relationship here or friendship here. There's something here that is severing ties with someone. No more. Okay, and Zuriel, yeah, you see there's a longing, there's a void here. You don't feel like there's any growth, any help, just anything. But there are things growing. You are growing past a phase here, but when you look out, when you look at your life as a whole, you just feel like there's, things are just withering down you know, dying out, you know. But something did die out here. But spiritual death. Some of you guys may like the cold shoulder look as well. Some of you guys may be 38, be dealing with a Libra, or have rising moon Venus, so you know if you're a Libra. Zero, angel of harmony and vitality. Feeling complete, but you don't feel complete. But you are going to feel complete. Experiential wisdom. So whatever is happening in your life is all to teach you a lesson, to become more wiser moving forward when dealing with people and situations. Evolve plan B. So plan A is not working out. It's time to go to plan B. Create an oasis. There's a need for balance here. Balance opposing forces, right? Dark versus light. I help you achieve balance from a change in perspective, compromise, and by finding common ground. Topaz, September, find another way. So we are in September. So Spirit is saying find another way. Find another way, because something's going to catch you off guard with the Two of Pentacles here. Yes. Music. Some of you guys may be musicians. Music is very healing. Some of you guys may work in a sporting goods store or wear a lot of name brands here, especially sporty stuff like Nike, Adidas, Pumas. Yes. Okay. Some of you guys may have braids in your hair, beads, but or up and coming music artists here, or you teach music. But music can heal wounds that medicine cannot. Okay. Yes. So yeah. So music raises your vibration. Some of you guys may be DJs as well, work in a club. But let's continue here, guys. $55, changes. But 10, closure. But there's a need to close out something here. You may be clinging to the past. Just let it go. Hanging on may delay you from reaching your true destiny. So yeah, so some of you guys are having a hard time releasing something, releasing someone. Yes, still holding on to something here. And it's delaying your progress. You may be 55 as well, but 5 is all about changes. Changes begin with you. 10, there's a completion coming. Okay, there's a new chapter. You're going to be entering into a new chapter here. Entering into a new cycle here. But some of you guys are still bringing this old into the new cycle here. Still indecisive. Things are up in the air here with you. Yes. Let's see here. That's the truth. But there's trying to find truth and meaning in life here. Some type of truth coming out as well. Speaking your truth, being truthful with yourself about the situation, about what needs to be done here. Yeah, rejoice and celebration. Finding out the truth about friends as well and family. Okay, speaking your truth to them. I do see a gathering, a reconciliation, possibly third party. Finding out the truth about a third party here. But yeah, some of you guys are, you know, there's an upcoming celebration here. A party that you're, yeah, but there's obstacles and challenges. There we go. There we go. Amongst people. Seeing people true colors here. Yes. Voyage. Some of you guys are moving. Some of you guys are healing here. Some of you guys are on the go, but yeah. Some of you guys are pregnant. Yeah, happiness. Move into a place of happiness in your life. Whatever that happiness means to you. It doesn't have to be a relationship or a person, but doing what makes you happy. Okay, some of you guys are relocating. You're not happy at where you at, so you're going to be moving. Yes. Or there is a relationship coming in for you guys. All right, somebody who's going to be in sync with you guys. But somebody may live a distance. But I see that you want to distance yourself from people here. But it's doing what makes you happy. Okay, but happiness is on the horizon for you guys. All right, so let's see the dog spirit here. Self-worth. Knowing your self-worth, valuing yourself, being content and happy with oneself, right? Loving what you see here. Yeah, resistance and joy. Somebody here is trying to blow your cool here. There's a power struggle here between you and the person, or this could be an inner struggle here. Some of you guys are still dealing with some type of insecurity issues as well. But, you know, what we resist persists. There's like a nudge to do something here. Yes, to find your joy, bliss. Find your bliss, find your happiness here. Happiness came out. What makes you happy here? But again, with the Two of Pentacles, it's like a tug of war. It's like an eternal battle. Should I, shouldn't I? Or this could be a power struggle within the household here. Somebody trying to hold you back from what truly makes you happy. But the only person that's holding themselves back is yourself. Okay, so let's see here. The cat spirit. Friendship, care is there. Something about a friend here, but there is a friend that has your back here. You're going to be meeting some type of new companion here. Just a friend that's going to have your back. Yeah, it's time to step outside the box here. Stepping outside your boundaries, exploring, developing new friendships here. Okay. But care is there. But I just see this doesn't have anything to do with romance, but it could have everything to do with moving. Okay, somebody living somewhere, and you know your friend lives, I don't know, say like Texas, and you're in New York like myself, and you're like, you know what, how is it out there in Texas? You know, I want to go to Texas. And you know, getting some type of assistance from your friend, you know, like, hey, come spend some time with me, see how you like it, and you know, stuff like that. There's some type of help coming here because you're suffering, but Spirit is saying only you can make the necessary changes. You can't stay behind that wall. You have to go out and explore. You have a friend here that care for you, friend or friends, because again, there's obstacles, there's challenges, but you're seeing the truth. You're finding out the truth about people as well, and finding out who truly your friends are. Okay, but somebody may have put you in a third party and was juggling between you and a person, but observe. Spirit is saying observe. And this is a crucial time to observe people and observe. Just observe people. Okay, yes. And how they act. Okay? Because, you know, when people are fucked up, that's when everybody disappears, right? Nobody's around. Hold on, guys. All right, let's get a moon card here. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. You may be dealing with a Cancer, have your moon in Cancer, but there's something here that's going to reach a resolution. Care is there. Okay? Yes. Excuse me. But assistance and help. They're going to send you some type of assistance and help as well. Let's see here. Patience, though. Patience. The catch is coming. You're gonna catch that fish, but patience. Again, water sign, Pisces energy. But manifestations are on the way. Some of you guys may love to fish, or work in a fish market, or be pescatarians out there, work in a seafood restaurant, or love seafood, but or be allergic to it. Oh, here we go. Repairman. Something here is broken. It came out fumbled. Somebody wants to fix things, and somebody feels like something can't be fixed. Okay, repair, restore, restart, renovate. Some of you guys may fix things for a living, or you know, there's a car that needs to be repaired, or some of you guys may be mechanics or sell cars. But yeah, Or somebody, some of you guys always want to fix things or fix people here. Magician. Somebody likes to play a lot of mind games here. Mastering your skills as well. Okay, but there's again, manifestation taking place. Some type of illusion. But somebody has the gift of gab, so be careful. Okay, but I see that mastering your skills, your creativity here. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's a jackass here. Somebody may be a comedian as well, or some type of performer. But somebody's wearing a mask here. Okay, architect. All right, so some of you guys may be architects coming up with a plan here, plan B. Some of you guys are some type of designers, supervisors, construction. Okay, detective. Some of you guys may work for the law. Is a need to observe and do your homework here. Forensic files, or you guys like to solve problems or puzzles here. But some type of truth being unveiled here. Okay, spiritual seeker. Yeah, so something is gonna, yeah, employee. Some of you guys may have your own practice as well, business. Some of you guys may work in a competitive field. But some of you guys may be spiritualists, like light workers, seeking some type of truth from the divine here, and there's some type of answer coming. All right, gaining insight, but there's a need to meditate here. Some of you guys may be having problems with coworkers or work around a lot of males or females. So you may be a female that works around a lot of males, or a male that work around a lot of females here. But I do see taking charge, being the boss here. Some of you guys do some type of consultation services, lawyers, how can I say, administrative work, interpreters, marketing. Yes. Okay. Or corporate. Let's see, money aspects. Frame. Some of you guys are going to be employee of the month. Some of you guys are photographers, taking family pictures, or Hall of Fame, Walk of Fame. Yes, but where do you envision yourself? Steady income, organizing, accomplishments, career, art and design, home-oriented, and self-employed. So some of you guys are working on self-employment. Some of you guys are self-employed. Some of you guys are interior designers here, or, you know, real estate, something about home, or changing residence. Okay? Yeah. Let's see about your love life. Then I'm going to pick a few of these, and then I'm going to get into some type of tarot here. Playfulness. So you may be dealing with somebody younger, immature, but there's a need to, you know, lighten up and have a little bit of fun. But to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I wasn't ready for two. Let your friends help you. There we go. I told you about friends. And chemistry came out in reverse. So this is not having to do with a love connection here. But you may have lost passion and chemistry in a relationship or connection here. Okay? There's a lack of intimacy here. Let's see here. Yes, blockages. So you may feel like there's some type of blockages. You don't know what it is or why. But there's some type of dark energy surrounding you here, Scorpios. Tree, blocking your growth, blocking you from expanding, blocking you from, you know, elevating or evolving. But freeing yourself from something here. You may be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, sweet nothings. Okay, so somebody here is full of shit. They're a shit talker. They're a heartbreaker. They tell you things that you want to hear. Okay, yes, oil and vinegar. You're not seeing eye to eye. There's arguments. There's disagreements. This is a match made in hell with you and a person here. There's a lack of growth. Blockage. Yeah, somebody's a liar. Somebody's a liar and a storyteller here. There's blockages here. There are blockages here. There's a need for balance, the oasis, but there's blockages. Some of you guys are writers as well, but somebody here is a liar. Possibly lied in a contract, lied. Somebody may need to do a background check. Okay, but let's see. Coldness. Yeah, there's a coldness around you here. There's a lack of intimacy, like I said, an absence of love, unrequited love, emotions buried deep within, frozen in some area of your love life here, blocked. There's blockages here, friendships in reverse. Here we go. So I see you getting rid of friends here. All right. Some of you guys may have had friends for a long time, and Spirit is saying you're not paying attention to the red flag here, but some of you guys don't have friends. You really don't. Some of you guys may have lost your friends, so you don't want any more friends. But when it comes to friends, there's a trust issue here. Again, something, finding out some type of truth about friends here. Yes. All right. Yeah, love. Okay, so with this love coming in, or with this love, it's loving yourself first. Okay. Now, you may be focused too much on love as well. But where it started off as friends and, you know, excuse me, where it was a friendship and seeing eye to eye, the friendship went down the drain here. There's a coldness here. Coldness surrounded this love, but still wanted to keep the love alive. Okay, now there may be somebody here coming in with romantic feelings that wants to be more than friends. But let's see. You don't know this person here. Serendipity. Here we go. Divine intervention, perfect timing, happy surprises, a fortunate stroke of luck. Sadness. Yeah. So what was supposed to be a happy ending, happily ever after, there's some type of sadness surrounding this here. My dear Scorpios. Some of you guys are married. Yeah, learning, but this was a lesson that you need to learn. Some of you guys are going back to school as well. Again, some type of truth coming out here. Yeah, trial and error. You took a chance, but this was like an experiment here. You know, you took a chance with someone, and it's like, yeah, trying to make it work. You're still trying to make it work, but playful. Yeah, so somebody here is young-minded, but yeah, some of you guys are chemists here as well. But I see some of you guys are going back to school or learning a new skill here. Spirit is saying have fun with it, but careful not to go overboard. But I see that you guys are going out more, or you're planning to go out more here. Yeah, marriage. Okay, so somebody was possibly married here, or immature in a marriage, or wasn't prepared to get married here. There's possibly a third party here, fooling around in a marriage here. Yeah, crossroads and boundaries. Yeah, there's an evil eye being sent your way as well. Blockages, but something is being blocked out for your highest good. Yeah, toxic people, the devil, addictions, toxicity. Yeah, but you're faced with choices here. There's an indecision here. There's a need to cleanse and protect your energy. You're protected from evil eye as well. There's a need to set healthy boundaries in a marriage, but there's just blockages here. Somebody's happily ever after is not looking too happy, whether that's you or somebody else. But somebody here is unhappy, very unhappy. Somebody gave it their all. It was an imbalance. Somebody's cold and shut off and unavailable, and somebody came in with love. But whatever it is, it went sour. The friendship, it was a friendship that went sour here. The devil, somebody showed their true colors, that they were toxic, had bad habits, codependency. Yeah, some type of addictions here. Capricorn energy. Just toxic. This is toxic. Toxic friendships. Yes. Getting rid of it. Or trying to get rid of it. Let's get into some tarot. Let's get into some tarot. All right, Spirit, give me 2 cards to start off. Scorpio reading, please. The wheel is turning. May have been bad timing, wrong timing, a stroke of bad luck, karma. But there is karma here. Let's see where this karma is going. Yeah, Page of Wands. I see an invitation, some type of paperwork, contract here. Yeah, you may be dealing with somebody younger. Somebody may have something to say as well. You may be filling out application, going for some type of interview. Some of you guys may work for the government or auditioning for something here. The Lovers. Here we go. So some of you guys are dealing with a player. All right. There's a choice in love. This could be a new love coming in, a soulmate. Yeah. Some of you guys may work on a Broadway show, dancers, choreographers, or meeting at a nightclub here. But King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So some of you guys are married, or some of you guys are in a relationship here, but there's somebody here that had choices in love. Yes, they have some type of lovers here. Yeah, Five of Swords. I see arguments, fights, disagreements. Somebody's feeling defeated here. Not happy about a situation here. Trying to get out of a chaotic environment where it's drama, tension, turmoil in the air. Somebody may be violent as well. Seven of Cups. Yeah. Somebody may have a drinking problem as well, but there's somebody keeping an eye on someone here. But I do see evil eye. Evil eye. There's some type of illusions. Somebody may have options, weighing out their options here. Somebody's angry here or have anger issues. Okay, yes. Wow, Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody may be infertile, a narcissist here. Oh, God. Queen of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is your energy. Somebody may be bisexual as well. Emotionally out of control. Uses emotional manipulation to get what they want. Very low vibrational kind of person here. Not a good mother or absent parent here as well. Could use drugs and alcohol, but let's see. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. I see somebody here being left out in the cold. Change of number. Yeah. I see somebody doing financially bad as well. Possibly lost their job. Yeah. Somebody's on the outside looking in. Somebody feel left out here. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody may have lost their job or being down and out at a job here. Yeah, I see somebody unemployed. Somebody may have kids with someone that's irresponsible, or somebody here may have a mom that is a narcissist here. They grew up with a narcissistic mother. But with the Eight of Pentacles here, I see working on something here, working on something behind the scenes, or trying to work on something here. Yeah, Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody's not happy here. Somebody's not happy. Somebody feel like they missed opportunities. Yes, that they missed out on a lot. Somebody's rejecting offers, job offers as well. Somebody doing some bullshit here. Or there was a job that rejected someone here. Yeah. Somebody, baby mom, may have lost their place or lost their home here. Out of work, depressed. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Here we go. Yeah. So you guys are getting yourself stabilized. There's somebody here that's codependent on you. Be careful with this. Be very careful. You may not have kids with this person. Or this person could be just a mom that is irresponsible. They don't have their shit together. Excuse me. But I see you getting your finances in order. There may be somebody here that's single and independent that's coming in as well. Or there's somebody here that rejected someone here because they weren't on their level. Somebody just wasn't on somebody's level here. Somebody here is productive, working, have their shit together, stable. And then there's somebody here that is low vibrational, possibly live beyond their means and, you know, homeless, no work, or lack ambition here, depressed. Something is going on here. But it's having everything to do with the lover situation. But with the Nine of Pentacles, it's time to take control back of your life. And I see something about self-reliance. So becoming more self-reliant here, depending on yourself. coming out of this funk here, but somebody here is seeing now that they didn't put in the time and effort. They ghosted you, but I see that you're going to be doing well. You're going to be doing well. Or there's somebody here that left somebody out in the cold because they were codependent or too dependent on them and their money here. All right, so let's see. Yeah, the Hangman. Somebody left somebody hanging. Pisces energy. But there's a need to release something here and gain a new perspective. But thinking about yourself and your money. Okay, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Your investment. Who are you going to invest in? The time that you've invested in someone. But is it worth it? Is it worth it? Thinking about your investment, and is it worth it here? Or should I just do a solo ride here? Yes, because somebody's suffering here. There's an ocean of suffering here. Yeah, overly emotional with the Queen of Cups in reverse. A lot of crying, depression. Something's happening here. But with the Seven of Pentacles, somebody's trying to come up with a plan. You know, trying to reinvent themselves, working hard in silence here. Somebody may want to put in the time and effort into someone or to a relationship as well, but you're putting in the time and effort into yourself and your money. That's it. Yes, the Star, healing, working towards your success. Aquarius energy coming through. There's a renewed sense of faith and hope, but you can't give up faith and hope at this time. Scorpios. Ten of Wands, struggling. Yeah, so somebody here has a lot of burdens. A lot of burdens. You may feel like there's a lot on you, or it's placing a lot on somebody here. It's placing a lot on someone here, and I feel somebody here is feeling like they're taken for granted. Somebody here feels like somebody's taking them for granted here. Yes. I see somebody disappearing out of nowhere here. It's like putting pressure on someone here. Yeah, Nine of Swords came out fumbled. Somebody's trying to relieve the stress here, but they're trying to relieve their stress on you. Or, yeah. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This is having to do possibly with a pregnancy. This could be a new love, or somebody's in love here. But there's somebody here releasing a lot of fucking pain. There's a lot of emotions here. A lot of fucking emotions. Yeah, and it's having everything to do with money. The money. I see somebody spying on someone as well. There may be a new relationship coming in, a generous offer, a job that you're going to love, or somebody here is just going to make a generous offer. But yeah, somebody here is spying on someone here. Okay? Somebody may be married or religious as well. Yeah, Six of Cups. These could be people from your past. There's something having to do with children, getting some type of support for children. Somebody from the past may re-emerge here. Yeah, Magician. Somebody's manifesting here. Or somebody used children as a tool. But there's a lot of reminiscing of the past here. Lots of reminiscing of the past. Some of you guys, your children may be pregnant as well. But let's see. Yeah, Eight of Swords. The devil is sticking out, but I'm not going to take it. Yeah, somebody's feeling stuck because of kids, stuck on the past, can't remove themselves. Suffering is suffering. Suffering. Somebody feeling restricted here. They want out. They don't know how to get out. There's already a lot of time invested in this. Feeling overwhelmed. Feeling taken for granted. Wanting their independence here. But putting the load on someone here. But their finances is the money. Is the money. Somebody wants out though. Somebody's feeling stuck. Somebody may be locked up as well. Yeah, Three of Wands. Emotionally detached. Making a plan. How the fuck do I get out of here? Yes. Okay. There may be arguments and fights with a landlord or supervisor as well. Or you found out somebody was fucking around here with a supervisor or somebody who was married here. Yeah, I see fights and arguments here. Somebody's sleeping around with somebody that's already involved in another situation. But this person may have money. Okay? But yeah, somebody here is like, wow, a load on a person here, a load on them. Wow. All right, let's end this here. Mountain blockages, but there's a need for balance here. Making it to the top, overcoming obstacles here. Carrying the burdens has made you weary as you traveled up the mountain of responsibility. You have the choice to view your life from a higher perspective. Change your perspective. When you let go of control, delegate responsibility, and focus on things that hold value, life feels more balanced. Yes, but you're trying to take it on, and is you can't. You can't. You're struggling. Great match in reverse. Look at that. In reverse. Yeah, you're not seeing eye to eye with people here. You're not. You're not. You're in a relationship and you just feel like it's a great match, or this could be somebody else. But new beginnings. But somebody fertile. Some of you guys may be going for IVF, or, you know, freezing your eggs, or pregnant here. Have 3 or more children. But it's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. Career change. Here we go. Does your career fully align with who you are physically, emotionally, or spiritually? Somebody here just disappeared, abruptly left here. Okay, or you are, or that's what you're planning on doing here. But let's see here. Poor investment, and that's how you feel. You made a poor investment, poor judgment call here. This venture will drain your resources without yielding worthwhile returns. Redirect your efforts to more aligned opportunities. Let's get a love message here. Tears. What I said. But somebody may be crying over you as well. But somebody here is crying or releasing a lot of pain, or there's a need to. When I think about you, I cry. Or when you think about your situation, you cry. Signs. It says, your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. Let's see what signs are associated with this reading, my dear Scorpios. We have Virgo. We have Scorpio. We have Capricorn. We have Pisces. Cancer. Taurus. And I see Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, and Taurus. That's all I have for you, Scorpios. I love you guys. I have to go now. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Possible. You're Possible. Your girl Tosh. I'm out.